Okay guys, my name is Jason Hansen. I'm one of the testers. I've been playing Endless Legend for a while, and today we're going to try to do something unique. We're going to try to play Endless Legend together by one empire plan at a time. What I hope to do is to create discussion, to have fun together, to learn from each other, and just to enjoy the different playstyles during 10 turns, as it will be on a fast game speed with one empire plan. I feel like one period empire plan, that's a perfect time period for one player to try to make his stamp on the game. So to do this, we're also recording. I'm using XSplit Gamecaster, but anything you use is fine. You don't even have to make a video. If you're a player, you're like me, you have a crap voice and you don't want to speak in a video, you just you can write a report, put pictures in it, write what you did during your turns. Also, if you're not playing, it's fine for the community to discuss what you should do next. You can see the video and you can discuss in a thread what about this, why do you not do this. But at the end of the day, the one who's playing the next empire plan decides what to do during his empire plan, but he can of course listen to advice during the play. So anyway, one final warning: I'm going to drink tea while playing, so you might hear some tea drinking noise like now. Alright, so let's load up the game. I call it Let's Play Together LPT, and that's turn 1. So the community voted and we're going to play cultist. Me? I'm crap at cultist. I never played them. Nosferatu, one of the other testers, he was part of the design together with others in the community, and he knows them much better than me, but that doesn't stop me from trying. So I will try to apply some tricks I know and see if we can snowball cultists really quickly into a powerful position. So about this game, while the video is running, I will say this is normal difficulty. The only thing I changed was I added anomalies to many and resources to many, because I just wanted us to have an interesting starting city, that's all. It was really, yeah, the game will be slightly quicker if you have more anomalies, but that's about it. Nothing else will happen. So the settings of the game, I tried to make sure that the sounds are not too loud. So you should, if you're doing a recording and you're playing your 10 turns, try to test it out before doing your turns, so that you don't have background music completely covering your voice. Anyways, let's start the game. So here we are. I will be using the overlay. Let's see. So my plan here now is I'm looking, this is fast game speed, so we want to grow really quickly, and that food looks really tasty. Yeah, because if you add this food, we also have 8 industry, so that's a perfect spot for to settle. And one of the first tricks I'm going to do is if you split your units and leave the hero on the settler, you have to do that last. Then when you settle the city, you can move your hero as a unique unit as well, so that's one more unit to move. That's an advantage, so we're going to do that. I'm going to figure out, I want to scout here perhaps, maybe there. Oh crap, because of the elevation, so he will be sent up here. Perfect. We have Silix. Oh, they're tough, they're really tough to take early. So unless, if we're really unlucky, we get a parley that we have to kill the Silix in our home region. That will be really tough. In that's the case, we will have a slow game, but we will try. We will see what happens. So okay, here we have a ruin. I always explore ruins before I settle my city. The reason is simple: if we're damn lucky and get a luxury resource, we can add it to our before we even settle a city, and it costs 5 resources less. So let's roll the dice and see what happens. Boom. Within 5 turns, search for a relic at the temple ruins. Alright, so this quest usually grants an item, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Oh, great, we have an enemy AI right next to our border, and we have to get down here to get the quest item. It's not really not top priority, but it's nice to have. Okay, but my plan is still to settle here. I will be taking breaks from talking and trying to think also, I have to admit. So if there's a pause, that's just me thinking. Alright, is this the right place to settle? If we settle there, yeah, we get 6 food, but we lose a lot of science, so yeah, this is still the best spot to settle. So I like to have this, especially in a fast game, because it really adds up those 10 feeds together with 1 influence, and for a cost of 30 that's very low payback. So here we see we have the ideal situation. We want to grow in 1 turn. Perfect, that's what we're going to do. And as you can see, we can use the hero to move. That's something you want to happen. That's also a great thing to have. So research wise, we're not so strong in industry, and we will need that because we're going to conquer. That's my plan. My plan overall now for the first 10 turns is I want to try to get 1 village. If I can do 1 village in my 10 turns, I'm really happy, because that's like 6 squares of production. Interesting. I wonder if when we put this village, if it will add all 6, or because it shares border with our city, would it only be 4 or 5 with the middle square? We will see. Maybe. Alright, so research. I will research mill foundry and public library. I would recommend that we go for an early army tech somehow at some point, but for very first fight, I think we'll be fine with the units we have right now. So I'll also make sure that our units at least have hit points. So how much is that? Yeah, that's just 3. That's worth it. That's fine. Also the question is, no, that's not worth it. Alright, so this unit really, it's a support unit. It gives bonus to units, 10% everything. It itself is crappy damage, but it has slowdown, so that can be used tactically sometimes. And our hero, let's just see that he should have all, he should have items, and he does. So yeah, the only thing that actually could be worth it for hero is to add improved movement, because our hero is very high life and we want him to get as quick as possible into the fray of the battle. Of course, that means less dust to buy production, but in this case I think actually we'll wait. As long as we're in the border, we can still upgrade, so let's keep our options open until we need to commit to something, because maybe we can't conquer, maybe we have to buy a building. So okay, that's my first turn. Sorry for taking so long while, I just want to explain while I'm playing. Wow, we could have settled here, look at that. Okay, but still, we have great, we have forest, we have everything. Alright, let's end the turn. Convert 2 minor faction villages into the cult. Yes, we shall end the endless. Perfect. Moonleaf, that's a very nice thing to have. 50% more science early. That's perfect. Since we're just going to have 1 city, resources, especially luxury resources for cultists, is awesome. Just remember that if you're playing cultists, luxury resources equal awesome. I'm saying this, I haven't even played cultists, but it just makes sense. You have just 1 city, so of course you want to boost it as much as possible. Okay, we have parley. We could have parleyed last turn, I guess, but we're going to do it now. So let's roll the dice. This is a really exciting moment. What will we get? Because villages are really important for cultists, so this will determine the speed of our early game. Boom, find and destroy the village. Ouch. Edina and Haunts are strong. They have chain lighting and stuff. That's going to be tough. I'm not doing that with just the army I have now. So this looks like we're going to have a slow start. We have to be careful. We can't take Haunts with just well, maybe we could in a very perfect tactical battle, but I'm not taking that chance. So we have to look elsewhere what we're doing. Of course we're already stuck near to someone, but let's see, at least we will try to have the ruin. Perfect, 40 dust, I never say no to more dust, that's excellent. So going here, I hope to also contact AI. That can be good sometimes, that can be bad, because you start contacting them and we share a border, you start to already get mad at each other, so sometimes you want to avoid that, but I don't know. It can also be good, it depends on who you're bordering. Maybe you will even conquer whoever is there, we will see. Depends how the game plays out. So looky here, we have many ruins. Okay, but no villagers. This is tough. So the whole region here, we know we have already the quest for the village, and we have to get here. Probably it's the same region, so at least our hero here can try to get another village. And we can of course go into the AI's area and take it from him, but he will not be so happy about that. So I tried to micromanage it. So we were still 2 turns. Obviously we want influence, but we don't even yet have a plan to what village we're going to take. So I'm thinking, well, we're going to move out of here, so can we afford both? It would be 39. No, so I have to choose. Would I get the early, or actually I can buy it now and next turn I will probably have enough. 63, so not yet. Yeah, so if I buy it now we'll probably have enough, and we're going to get the unit, and we're going to upgrade before we leave the area. Yeah, we would have enough. Perfect, so that's my turn 2. I'll drink some tea too. I really think we can expand down here the forest. That's going to be really nice, because you know there's industry with effect on forests, so we can have the most strong industry core if you settle on forests. Okay, so let's do the ruin first and roll the dice. Who have we here? Drakens. You know, Drakens are really powerful early and they have fast learning. So this is worrying me a bit. Just look at that life. That's an infantry unit with 240 life. That's nuts. So we have to be careful in how we play. Titanium, it's not bad, but it's not the best either. So I'm thinking, yeah, we do the parley first. Hopefully they don't attack us. Because this is the region, I didn't know. So crap, we have to fight the haunts there. That was a mistake on me. I should have checked the region. I didn't know that's already. Speaking of how to do that, you just, like for example, here you can pin the quest. Now it didn't work, so we pin this quest. There we go, free our people. So now it pins. Then you can show the original location and show where is this haunt place. So if I move my map here and click the arrow, boom, I go back to where is the quest actually. Where is it happening? So that's useful. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is our hope. This shouldn't be a new parley village. Can we do something here? Make sure there's no enemy in region. So 5 turns. I might manage to convert 1 village during my 10 turns. Yes, just have to make sure there's no enemies here. That's a bit lucky, element of luck, because this is a big region. I only have a hero here. Granted, he is, and I did not upgrade his movement. Crap, I forgot. Should have done it when it's here. Okay, but this is an example of how not to play. At least I said what was good to do, so you know that now. Yeah, look at him. He's quite heavy on the life, and I have good damage, so he can pack a punch if he needs to. And here we're hoping to get the quest before it's too late. Oh, this is interesting. 1 more village. Yes, I'm getting in a picture because I'm planning. You can store this is fine to store. I could have saved up and had halfway to Mill Foundry, that would have been more ideal actually. So again, this is not really a perfect play of me, but it's okay. It's could be much worse. So things are looking good as long as the Draken don't attack me here. I'll have to retreat, and really, yeah, it could be nasty, but we will see. This is normal, so I don't expect the Draken AI to do that. But who knows? They're always upgrading the AI. Right, that's our turn 3. And our public library, we're going to finish that. So the question now is, do we need dust or food? Because as one city player, we're not really going to need a lot of approval. Yeah, it's going to be nice to be fear event, because instead of 15 bonus, we get 30% bonus. So actually this is not so bad, even for cultist. So both of these are really nice, and we want to boost. Our food is already growing good, so let us boost our dust income by both having approval and having dust. Perfect. Oh snap. Oh, he killed it. That's interesting. So okay, I can actually convert it. It's cost more if you don't have it pacified yourself, but I could actually convert this now. That's funny, but of course we lost the quest, so still it's not ideal. Sweet mama, 50 food, that's excellent. I have to think when we will use that, but I think it will be this turn. We will see. 40 dust, this is excellent. Normally I don't get so lucky on the ruins. Build a public library and you will have Mill Foundry. Already researched, yeah. So I just want to explain this. You don't get the building in your city, you get the technology. So sadly we gain nothing really from this. We gain a technology we already had. Wow, this is a cluster of ruins. Boom, more titanium. Should be singing like titanium. So we also upgraded, and my plan is we are going to conquer something at some point. So we are going to, wow, that's also tasty, but we need, because we have the support unit and this is our only unit with damage. That's why we're boosting our fighting skills. Yeah. But yes, the cultist heroes are really powerful in cities, no doubt about it. But we're planning to get experience anyway from fighting, so we will do both. So of course now the quest is failed. I wonder if you can have a new quest. I doubt it, but let's find out. Silics are also very powerful, so it's not going to be easy. At least we can buy Mill Foundries. That's a good thing. And looking at our turn, we should start to boost influence at this point. And I'm thinking we should do this because we will not be above happy still, but the 50% food is really nice. Yeah, still happy. So 1 turn and 2 turns, so we're doing that fine, and we're doing quite a bit of food. Yeah, 2 turns growth. This is nice. That's the plan. So here, let's see how the parley goes. Okay. Hope it goes well. Bring glass steel. No, we don't. We have titanium. Damn it. But okay. I have seen titanium quests though, so this time we're unlucky. It was glass steel. Kisaki, that's demons. They're also very powerful. We're not really lucky with the villages next to us. They're all strong villages. Of course, this is the Justicers. I can see it by the outline how it looks. That's they're a support unit, so that's a good place to attack. We're going to parley there anyway and just see if it's an easy quest, and if not, we'll just attack there. Perfect. We are good to go. And we have to get back in the region to patrol it during the quest turns. Ah. Oh, just 20 to pacify because it's inside our border? Very interesting. Can we grow in... oh crap. So this is kind of hard because we really want that. So we can do 4 this turn, 12 and plus 8. So we can grow and then we can do it in 3 turns. We can pacify that. Or not pacify, but convert it straight. If that's possible. Let's find out. I haven't played cultist that much. Okay. So obviously we need to... I forgot to parley. Oh man. Oh man. And we really need to get there the next turn. But actually I think we can get there even doing this. Because we have 4 move. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I parley? Yeah, I did. Crap. Okay. We will reach it anyway. We're going to be exactly where we need to be next turn. Okay. So, look here, it's the Sister of Mercies. Who would have known? Parley? Find the monster. So this can be anything. It can spawn a lot of stuff. Quicksilver, 100 experience. That's not shabby. It can be quite okay. But him doing that alone, no, that's not going to happen. So at this point we need to gather forces. And here, yeah, public library is very fine. Okay, that's our turn. Really? Oh, we wouldn't have gotten there in time anyway. That sucks. 1 turn away. Man. Oh, at least we got dust. That's cool. So we need to get here. So this village will... yeah, you cannot convert this village as it's not pacified, so it has to be pacified first. And since these are Silix, we would need quite an army to do that. So our best hope is this village, and hoping that the quest will finish in time. I have to say, this is not my best 10 turns, but that's what you get when you play live and you forget a lot of stuff. So there you have it. Hopefully the next player can do a better job. Yeah, we really need this. I'm thinking we will buy this because we want to get 1 more preacher. We want to have a powerful army to get our conquests going. So we can look, how are we doing? We are less than the red AI, so we have to be careful about that. And this looks fine. Yeah, we finished the public library and we got the meal that we already have. Hooray. So I will not take my empire turns. I'm sorry, I'm not going to leave a lot of influence for the empire turns because I feel it's better to have 6 squares for a village than it is to have 10 influence to have 1 more empire plan. But it's priorities. If I have time, I will... actually, maybe I will do that. I will try to do both. I will get the village and save enough so that the next guy can have an empire plan as well. It's always nice to leave the game in a shape that's welcome to the new plans of the new player. Okay. So we have to remember that this is our hopefully it's going to finish the quest. We have one more turn, so it's going to be exciting the next turn. Return. So this quest, if I remember correctly, actually usually involves giving dust and then giving titanium. So the next player might keep that in mind. If we go here, give the dust, we might just have to give a titanium, and boom, we have many villages. So we're trying to link up, that's why we're moving like this. Obviously we're going to have military upkeep, so winter could come anytime, so at this point I should be saving for dust. So yeah, I would finish Empire Mint and then set on dust, so we're prepared in case there's a winter too. Of course, if we're lucky, we get one more dust screen. That has helped our game a lot, all of the free dust we got. Okay, let's see. Perfect, we got dust, we got pacification. This is really good news. We can convert it. Hooray! We got our first unit. So if it's inside the garrison, it does not deduct yet from upkeep. So I will actually move my units before I decide if I'm going to move that unit out or not. But I'm thinking I want to conquer with the unit at some point. So we already know we have a quest in this region, the glass deal. At least sometimes my memory works. Right. Yeah, this is the one we can conquer, pretty sure. So the quest for that was 5 side quest. It was the monster lair. So conquering it means we have to rebuild it. That costs more influence. So actually taking the quest is pretty cool. But with just support units, that's going to be very tough. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, yeah, we can move the hero back into here after we take the ruin, and then we head straight for this. We gather up the forces here, and we make it actually. I can afford it because I have this dust. So there you see -3. So this is going to be our main army now. After he takes the ruin, we're heading for this. We're trying to stay outside the border as long as possible to not make enemies before we need to. So it's different when you garrison here. It doesn't really save you any money. So it's 0. Oh, actually it is the same. I didn't know that. But garrison actually saves upkeep, so that's something nice to keep in mind. Okay, and we're going to leave something for an empire plan. I think we need to grow. That would be cool. Yeah. Perfect. And tech-wise, what's really nice? I think the food is okay to have. And looking at our region, we have glass steel. We have a quest for glass steel. So food, glass steel, and titanium. That sounds like a plan. Okay. Of course, the next player will decide this as well. Or maybe actually I will finish the glass tail before it's the next player. So our spices are out. At least we grew quite a bit on that. That's cool. Really want to have a lot of influence. Okay. Sometimes there's a bug still that the unit doesn't move. To fix it, you just move one unit, then it works again. That's just a trick, but of course it should be fixed. Okay. Oh, neat. 40 to convert this. That's something we want to do for sure. And here we can move sewers so that we push into more approval. Jotuns, no, they're really not worth it. They're a ranged unit and they're not that strong, and they have vision. Vision can be good very early, but there's so many other things that's even better. So I'm actually thinking this is worth it because we need the dust and it will help us with approval, and then I will switch next turn to more influence. And I think it's about time we expand the borrow. Or actually, since it's the next turn, what I will do, I will empty the queue. What will happen with the queue system when it's empty? It stores for one round, so whatever is selected next, all the production that's left over here will go to that. So I will let the next guy really decide what to do. And this we cannot possibly hope to get it this turn, but at least I got one village during our play. I'm happy with that, and that's what was my goal. And the next turn now will actually be the next player. He will have enough for 2 empire plants. I could, if I push to 6, he will have. So yeah, I can't really. And it's better to finish this. But at least he will have 2 empire plants because he will have 20 points. And it costs 10 to have one. I would recommend we get dust because we will be fear vent that gets us 30% more dust. We'll have the dust building that gets us even more percent dust. So this is a very good thing to have, especially cultist with many units. Alright, so this is my final turn. I recommend we get this at some point to get the other villagers, but of course there's many other good choices. Heroes. We need heroes. We don't have good units. Perhaps we need a fanatic. Perhaps we can get a minor village to build a better unit. It will be up to the next player. So good luck. Perfect. So I will save it now. LTP. Learn. Let's play together. Lpt. Let's play together. Turn 10. Good luck. Save. Alright, so that's me, and I will close the video now. Before that, I'll just say I hope others will join in this discussion. What could I have done differently? I saw many mistakes I did myself, but more importantly, what can we do now? What can we do to expand our empire? I'll also take one screenshot so we can have for our viewers, maybe a high screenshot like that, and yeah, we can discuss in the forum. So good luck to the next player. I did save it, yeah. Let me just save it one more time to be sure. Okay, that's me. Goodbye.